Today I want to look at 3 exercises that you can utilize to help strengthen your dolphin kick and just help get more whip out of that kick as well. So the first exercise is called a T-spine bend. We're really looking at your thoracic spine or your mid-back and just trying to get a little bit of movement there. The key to this one is not forcing it. I'm not trying to really get into this crazy bend. It's just a very small opener. So you can take a med ball or a foam roller, put it in the middle of your back, and then I want you to think about engaging your core. Reasoning for that is it helps control your low back when you have the abs turned on. Then all I want you to do is reach as far as you can with that core turned on, feel that soft bend in the middle of your back, and then come back in. It doesn't have to be a super far motion, just a nice steady reach and back in. I want you to complete 10 repetitions here, and I want you to go 3 rounds through. So go 10 reps, rest 30 seconds, go 10 more reps, rest 30 seconds, and then that final set of 10 reps. What does this look like if you're out of control? This will look like out of control if you just kind of collapse back here at the bottom. If your ribs are really pointing up and you're just kind of here hanging out, you're probably arching that low back a little bit more. And we want to focus on the middle of your back or your thoracic spine. Okay? So that's called a T-spine bend. And then once you get that T-spine fired up, we're going to go into a kettlebell swing. The reason I love the kettlebell swing, it's a really hip-driven motion that is similar to your dolphin kick. If you do not feel comfortable with weight, you can just start with a nice hip hinge here, hinging down, and then boom, power back up. Hinging down, boom, power back up, trying to be quick on that up drive. You can also add a weight to that variation, or you can go full kettlebell swing. I want you to set up like you're hiking a football. So you start that ball out in front of your body, back is nice controlled, you drive back, and boom, power the hips. I want you to think about shooting those hips forward, engaging those glutes, and I want you to complete 20 repetitions at a nice steady pace here. What I don't want to see is this arm motion. I don't want you pulling with your arms. I want the hips to do the work. So again, I don't want to see arms pulling up. Okay, 20 repetitions, nice, steady, quick pace. 3 rounds through, and take about 2 minutes rest between rounds. So we did the T-spine bend, got a little range of motion going, focus on power with that kettlebell swing. Now we're going to finish out with a single arm plank. Reasoning for that, core allows limbs to be more efficient. Strong core, engaged core allows your limb motion to be more efficient. Not strong core, not engaged, we've all heard that noodle down the pool, right? We want to avoid that. So, single arm plank, just starting in a plank position. Go a little bit wider with your feet compared to normal. One arm reach it up nice and proud, back down controlled. Next arm up, reach it up nice and proud, back down controlled. I want you going for 10 repetitions on each side. Rest about a minute between rounds, and I want 3 rounds through. If you want to make it more challenging, you can bring those feet in a little bit closer together. The smaller your base of support, the more challenging it's going to be. You can complete these 3 exercises 2 to 3 times a week to really target your dolphin kick.